Welcome back, guys. Well, look, today we're going to look at this SU-100M1. Now, this is the new Russian tank destroyer line that sort of branches off and runs parallel with the SU-152 type line. And look, I was really excited when this tank came out because of the mobility. And it's one of those things where early on I had some great success in this tank, and I really got the hang of using it and things like that. But then it just went downhill from there. And it could be my playing style that didn't suit this vehicle. I don't know, but it actually has really damaged my confidence in this tank. There's quite a few things which, if you play this tank like a normal tank destroyer, it really doesn't deliver the results. It's taken me a long time to get my head around this. I've seen it on other YouTube reviews and things like that. You look here in Winter Malinovka, I've come, you got medium tank speed. I've come right up the front here to see if I can catch someone off guard and just pop a shot in and then run away. And it just doesn't have the range to view the tanks at the right distance. So you find that you end up fighting in close quarters all the time, and it just doesn't have the armour for it. You think also too with the slope front and all that it'd have a great armour profile. It really doesn't. You can get away with some things, but like the other thing is that's terrible is the gun. I mean, I had my sights right on the other SU-100M1 right there, and it was fully focused and it still missed. I guess the old adage of the Russian gun. Look, I don't know how to say it. This tank is it's really frustrated me. Look here again, I missed again. It's really frustrated me, this tank. And it's been a real struggle to grind it to the 91,000k credit that you need to upgrade to the SU-101, which I finally did. So big round of applause for me, because this has been a massive struggle. You just look there, I just got penned real hard, and I actually haven't even hit a tank yet. And just shot one into the dark there, hoping someone might have been in front of my sight there. But I've just decided to pull out of this situation. I'm going nowhere fast. I need to try and do something else. And this is where you can actually gain some traction in the tank. Now I spotted the Rudy over there back there. Can't speak this morning, duh. And I thought maybe I'll catch him off guard, but he was playing really well and just sort of sneaking in and out. But you see what I mean? You just don't have the ability to see far enough ahead to do anything. And here we've got the KV-1S. He's spotted me. I managed to put one in and bounce one finally, but someone's taken out the IS. Now we've got onto this gun depression. You just can't get the purchase when you need it. Yeah, I hit him. Doesn't do that much damage because, again, I missed my opportunity. And this is where it all goes bad for me. The IS has turned around. He's cleaned up the teammates that were fighting on that flank that we were at. Want to get a kill here. See the other SU-100M1. His armour just, completely did him in, and I'm about to die right here. Get one shot in, and that's game over. So that's how it can go real bad in this tank. I wanted to show you the example of that because, some of these YouTube videos, it's all look at me, I've got a mastery badge, and, how great am I as a tank player. But you know what? Every game is not like that. We don't all have great games of mastery, and sometimes it just goes bad. And I find that this tank here, I could actually finish a session in this tank feeling so frustrated and, wanting to give the whole Blitz game away just because of this outrageous tank. This gun depression is terrible. And every now and then you have a game like this where everything just goes right. I've come around the back here, could have flanked this guy on my right here, had the sights on him, someone else killed him. But then we've got the SP1C up here. He's running around, and I've just put one straight in him. Bang, he's gone. It allows you to get into position quick enough. But really, if the guns are all pointed at you in this tank, you're going to come off, it's one of those things that you're going to come off badly. So I can honestly say this tank has really changed the way that I think about the tank line, the tank destroyer line. It helped me actually play the SU-152. I play the SU-152 more mobile. I don't just sit there and snipe like you would in a normal tank destroyer, because you can rush up on tanks, and with the big guns you can actually do a lot more damage. This one, a lot of guys talk about having great pen and all that. Compared to an SU-152, it's got absolutely no pen. However, it does have enough to do enough damage, and I wanted the top gun here, so I will admit that I do select heat, and I finish off this T29, and I get my top gun, which is great. But the gun depression is awful. You have to be virtually on a downslope to be able to get the gun to work in the right way. And we got a top gun there, and didn't even get. Actually, we did score the highest on that one, but I've really struggled to enjoy this tank. Credits come out the back okay. Yeah, it builds credits all right. But there are games when I've been in this tank where it's been literally a 7-0 slaughter of our team, and it just hasn't worked. So the guns, the 100mm is definitely the better one. Slightly lower rate of fire, but you get a little bit better pen than the 100 LB1C. And its rate of fire is slightly better, but it's negligible. You might as well go for the tier 9 gun, and look at the benefits there. And also, if you're going to put APCR and things like that in there, which I run at least 2 on most of these tanks. If you have a look at that gun depression, it's terrible. I didn't enjoy this tank at all. Hopefully the 101 will be better. Thanks for listening. Ciao.